the most tragic days we have had yet, where we've had an additional 28 people die from COVID-19, bringing the total number of people who've died in British Columbia to 587. And all but 2 of these people are elders and seniors who were in long-term care homes in various places across BC.
Means that out of the 5.1 million people in BC, 37,734 people live in nursing homes. That leaves 5,062,266 people. And if you do the math, only 2 outside of nursing homes die. This is your chance of death if you're not in a nursing home in BC. The average life expectancy after going into a nursing home is 871 days. That's 2 years, 4.7 months. That means that once you're in a nursing home, you go in there with core morbidities and you're already on your way out. So your life expectancy is less than 3 years. So you're dying as soon as you go in there. So even the ones that die while they're in the nursing homes, it's unfortunate. But are they really dying from COVID? Or are they also dying from old age?
I don't know why I bring all these papers. I never look at them.
Oh, when you're giving numbers, I do. I go, oh. I said that. Did you really say that?
I just say whatever they write down for me.
That's why I look at things.
I don't know why I bring all these papers. I never look at them.
Oh, when you're giving numbers, I do. I go, oh. I said that. Did you really say that?
I just say whatever they write down for me.
That's why.
Thank you, Dr. Williams, for that. I appreciate it. And Dr. Williams, my other question is this with regards to vaccines. Are you going to be making any recommendation to Cabinet over whether any portion of the rollout should be mandatory, whether it's maybe just for long-term care or certain sectors? But will you, as the Chief Medical Officer of Health, in any way make some sort of mandatory vaccination recommendation?
So similar to all our immunization programs in the province of Ontario, and we have some special acts related to that, like the Immunization of School Pupils Act, etc. We can't force someone to take a vaccine. That's clear, and because we want to make sure that people say they only would want it. And we want to make sure we have all the information they need, as well as all the safety information, etc. What we can do is to say sometimes for access or ease in getting into certain settings, if you don't have vaccination, then you're not allowed into that setting without other protection and promote materials. So what may be mandatory is proof of immunization or vaccination with a proper product in order to have latitude and freedom to move around in certain, like to access into long-term care facilities or go to the hospital, different things, without wearing other types of form of personal protective equipment, etc. Same as with school attendance. It may be much like our other vaccines. We haven't gone there yet, but we would make it mandatory for access in, and sometimes being excluded if there's a risk or a hazard going on. So it's more of facility of movement and around that, not that someone is going to be forced to take it against their will. We don't see there's a need for that because we think anytime our vaccine products have been proven historically to be the best thing we have. And we've seen that time and time again. You've heard testimonials where there's some people in the past saying where polio was a big thing and people will live for many years in fear. It's not. Why? It's not gone. It's still out there. We're still trying to get rid of it. We're still trying to vaccinate against it. But we don't have those cases in Canada and many other preventable diseases. So it's highly effective and the safety is exceptional. So we still want to make sure we continue that. We want high quality vaccines, very effective, very safe, and monitor everything and to encourage you as Canadians, as Ontarians to say, this is what you would want to have, and we want to make sure you get it in the way you would like to get it, in the timing of it, and with all the information you need to make the best decision.
Thanks, everyone.